What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze, aka the Super Battle Destroyer, and today we are back with another Dokkan battle video. Today, before we start the video, of course, hopefully you guys are having a very good day today. So as you guys know, on the global version, we are getting the 10 new stages for Extreme Super Battle Road, and as I'm one of the only YouTubers here to have all 40 stages, including Extreme Super Battle, to have no item run, I might as well just give you my 2 cents to help you do some team builds, just in case you are struggling with Super Battle Road, because again, you guys know Super Battle Road is my thing. So we are going to look at something very simple today. We're going to start off with the Shadow Dragon Saga. As we continue, I will move on to the Super class and the Extreme class, only because there's just so many team builds. But I do want to focus on the ones that's more easier, and then we'll focus on the ones which I will save the Extreme class and the Super class later at the end. So first things first, we do have the Shadow Dragon Saga. Now this one's very easy if you have every card in this category, right? So as you guys see here, the Shadow Dragon Saga is a very small category, but also very strong. Now, if you have every card in the game, you can definitely know item run this on the first try, or maybe the second try, but you can definitely get it done with items as well. It's really not that difficult. So definitely want to bring here is going to be the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. As you guys know, he's the leader for the Shadow Dragon Saga, and he needs no introductions, but just in case you guys don't know what he does, he's the leader for the Giant 8 Power or the Shadow Dragon Saga. As you guys can see here, it's going to be HP attack and defense 150. If it's the Giant 8 Power, it's 170 across the board. So again, really strong. His super attack here is the Big Bang Kamehameha, where he does greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn and cause immense damage to the enemy. His passive is just basically what makes him ridiculous. His attack and defense plus 200%, ki plus 4, plus additional attack and defense plus 40%, and attack effective against all types for 8 turns. Now 8 turns does not last very long in Super Battle, especially because you don't want that to last too long. But I mean, this guy is going to be going straight bullets, destroying anything in its path, especially with the support as well here. He also has a high chance of well, after 8 turns, right, he has a high chance of being super effective against all types, and then he also has a high chance of evading enemy super attack and countering with tremendous power. So again, he's really good. His active skill is actually very easy to get, especially in Extreme Super Battle, because there's just so many attacks. So basically, how you activate is that he has to receive 4 attacks or more in battle, and then you can activate. And when you do, his active skill is attack and defense plus 40%, and all enemies attack minus 40% for 1 turn. So again, he is going to be disgusting. He's going to be like a god in this event here. Other users you want to bring here, of course, you want to bring here what's her face here? Is that Shenron? I keep forgetting her name here. Let's actually go back here. You want to bring here also Princess Oceana Shenron. There we go. She's, or he, whatever you want to call him, right? They're very good, especially with paired with Omega, because if you look at her passive, she has ki plus 3, attack and defense plus 120%, plus additional attack and defense plus 60%, and launch additional super attack when the target enemy is attacked down or defense down. So that, again, that's really good if you pair it up with the STR Mega Shenron, because STR Mega Shenron is basically going to be your Nurse Chi-Chi in this event here, because he does reduce damage by 40%. Which is insanely disgusting, right? So again, with his Easy 8, you definitely want to have him Easy 8. You should have him by now, but if you are a new player, unfortunately you're not going to have him because there's no events that you can pull him right now. But you can see here his passive, all enemies attack minus 40%, attack and defense plus 80%. Also is a full power support, which is no one here in full power. I don't believe so. But I mean, he's still very good, right? So SCR Mega Shenron, he is basically going to help you complete the event. Now another character you want to bring here is going to be here, of course, Nova Shenron. Nova Shenron is actually very good. If you don't have this unit, you could bring the tech one as well. But I actually prefer here the physical one. The reason why is because he actually seals the opponent attack, which is very good. And considering that there's only 2 enemies, after the first stage, you can actually make a seal lockdown, right? So you can see here after the first stage, the stage 2 and 3, you're only facing 2 enemies, so that's very good, very consistent, right? So we'll go back here on the Shadow Dragon. Again, he's also a sub lead for the Shadow Dragon Saga. You guys can see here, it's ki plus 4, HP attack and defense 120. So very good. He raises attack for 3 turns, it costs 3 damage, and seals the super attack. So again, that's really good. And then you can see here his passive. He is a support type unit for defense, which honestly, you really need the defense more than attack, just because I mean, Extreme Super Battle does hit very hard, so having that extra defense instead of attack is definitely worth it. But if you don't have him, you can definitely use the Tech Nova Shenron, who's very fantastic. He's a support type unit, but I mean, he does not seal, so that you do have to remember that. But he's still a very good support type unit as well. So again, really good options. Now, of course, you want to bring here the LR Super Saiyan 4s. No introductions needed. These guys are very self-sufficient. And then, of course, you want to bring here another Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So I believe this is going to be the best team build, and you can probably know how to run this if you have this team build on probably your first or second try. Just because Gogeta is just so outstanding. He's just so powerful. The rotations you definitely want to go is actually this here. Now, the Super Saiyan 4s, you actually want to put them in slot 3. Reason why is because they only get their defense after they super attack. Especially Vegeta, you have to get him as 18 keys super. But with this type of rotation here, you are going to have that, creating that seal lockdown. Because again, Oceanus Shenron could seal the opponent for 2 turns. And I mean, for 2 turns here. And then also Nova Shenron as well can also seal the opponent for 2 turns as well. So really, really good. And also they link up pretty well with the Gogeta. So you can see here they share Fierce Battle, GT, and Shocking Speed. And then, of course, here you have a Mega Shenron who's also providing GT and Shadow Dragons, which is very, very good. So, again, this is going to be your main rotation. Now, of course, if you don't have the LR Super Saiyan 4s, you can also go with the regular Super Saiyan 4s. So, you can go with full power. You can go with this one here as well. Really, these guys are just extra. The Super Saiyan 4s, Goku and Vegeta. Unfortunately, the new characters that are dropping on both Global and JP, they're not part of Shadow Dragon Saga, so we're not able to use them. But you can still use these characters right here. Again, you would keep the same rotation and just rotate off these characters right here. Hopefully we get an easy as well for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. That would be really, really nice. Alright, so there we go. Now, if you don't have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, because again, his banner, I mean, has not yet returned. You can definitely sub him for the STR Mega Shenron. That's also another good substitute here. So actually remake this team here. Again, if you don't have the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you can definitely make this type of rotation. So you definitely want to go here just like that. You also want to bring here STR Mega Shenron because he's very, very good. Of course, you want to bring here as well the LR Super Saiyan 4s. And then, of course, you want to bring here either the Tech Nova Shenron or the physical one. I'll probably go with the physical one because, again, he seals for 2 turns. And, of course, you can bring here the Tech Gogeta. And then you bring another friend Gogeta here as well. Or actually, sorry. You can bring here a Mega Shenron. Oh, no, we already have a Mega Shenron. Sorry. Alright, so you want to bring here the Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then you want to bring another friend Gogeta just like this here. So this can definitely get you the run done. Now, the Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is not the worst. The reason why, because he does act like a Mega Shenron, where he does actually lower attack by, I believe, 25%. So if you actually take a look here at the Super Saiyan 4 Tech Gogeta, he has attack plus 20%, extreme class allies attack and defense minus 20%, sorry. But he also has a great chance of evading enemy super attack. So that's a 70% chance to dodge super attack. So your main rotation, obviously, will keep the same thing right here. And then, of course, you want to bring this Gogeta just like that. And then just like this here with the Nova Shenron. So very, very similar. Or actually, you want to bring the friend one if you're able to find one, which is much better. And just keep these guys on rotation just like that. So that's another strong team build that you could bring. Just in case you don't have the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Again, if you don't have the LRs, you can also bring the TURs, I guess. The AGL and the physical one here as well. Then, of course, you can do this, definitely do this with items here. So, again, you want to keep these guys on the same rotation. Nova and Oceanus, you want to keep them on different rotations, but keep them in spot because, again, they will be sealing the opponent's attack for 2 turns, which, of course, is very, very good. And then, let's just see here. Is there any other team builds I can make with this? Now, if you don't have... I guess if you don't have this STR Mega Shenron, I mean, you could bring this one right here, the physical one as well. He's also very, very good. The thing is that his defense isn't that great, even though he does lower the attack on his passive here, because you guys can see here, all enemies attack and defense minus 20%. So if you have these two on rotation, both a Mega Shenron and also Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you are lowering attack by 40%, but that's still very, very good, but it all depends where you are in the game. Now, let's say you don't have Oceanus, then really it starts to get very difficult making teams here. Not that much, to be honest. So let's say you don't have Oceanus and you don't have the new Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. You can definitely bring this type of team build. You just go ahead and do this, this, and this. Now, I would highly recommend not to bring this one right here and bring this character right here if you do have him. If you don't, you can definitely go and do this here. And then, of course, you want to bring here these guys right here. So it's going to be a very old school GT team. And then, of course, you can bring this character right here, right? So that's probably going to be your team build. And then you want to bring a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Again, this Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is going to definitely help you out And of course, if you do have the luxury of the Nova Shenron, you want to bring this character right here. So this is another strong team build you could go with to beat the event. Definitely with items, you are going to have to use items for this type of run, but I mean, definitely possible to beat the run here. So again, Shadow Dragons is a very small category. Unfortunately, one thing about this category is that there's not that many free-to-play options. I mean, you do have free-to-play characters right here, but I mean, it's just not enough. You can see that's 3 free-to-play characters. The rest are not free-to-play. So again, very tough for free-to-play players. You are going to have to try and mix it up with the other pay-to-play, I guess, or summon characters, right? So that's going to be a video, my boys. Let me know what you guys think. Again, Shadow Dragons is going to be pretty simple, especially with items. I will say that the enemies do have a lot of HP. Like these 2 or these 4 right here, they have a ton of HP. Just way above average. But really, again, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with his active skill, with the support, should be definitely easy to deplete that HP, especially with the Super Saiyan 4's LRs. They also have the active skill as well on turn 4, so that's also extremely very good, especially in tight situations. Alright, so that's gonna be available, boys. My team build, because I do have, I guess, every character in this category, I am definitely going to be going with this type of build, team build. So of course you want to bring the Oceanus with the Omega Shenron. You want to bring the Super Saiyan 4s. Oops, just like that. Oops, let's actually take you out. Now of course you can actually even mix it up. If you don't find a friend here, a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you can actually bring here Omega Shenron as well. Extra attack debuff, so that's also very good. But I definitely want to go with double Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So let's actually take you out. And boom, there we go. So that's going to be a team build. Again, you want to keep the rotations, this type of rotations, just like that. Let's actually go do it here. And then you go here. And then boom, that's going to be an easy peasy. You can probably, again, know how to run this. And you can be a super battle destroyer. Alright, so that's a video, my boys. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like button, sub for more videos, comment down below. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the team build. Let me know if this guys was able to help you. And with that, I'll say thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.